So there was an event in Jesus' life where he was walking down the road and he came upon 10 lepers who asked to be healed. You know the story probably. He said, go show yourself to the priest, because the priest had to certify that they were healed. And on the way, they were healed. One of them turned back to say thank you. And Jesus noted that the other 9 did not. There was a real concern about the expression of thanks to him that is a part of the relationship that a person would have with him. How do you express thanks to God for what he's done? How do you in your life remember his blessings? Certainly in these days with Thanksgiving, it's an opportunity to remember it, but every day is a day to give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. You know, one of the things that takes place when we come together and worship is we are constantly reminded of God's goodness, and thus we are constantly led to the place of giving thanks. In a society where there is acrimony, dissension, debate, anger, tension, in church, when we come together as a body of believers, it's about Jesus, about his grace, about his forgiveness. It's about receiving the sacrament of Holy Communion and knowing that your sins are forgiven. It's about being assured that God is with you always. And out of all of those good gifts from God to us through his word and his sacrament, we respond with lives of thanksgiving and praise. As we move into the week of Thanksgiving, I want to remind you that we have worship on the evening before Thanksgiving at 7 o'clock here in our sanctuary. And then the following Sunday begins a season of Advent. And our Advent theme this year is Adventually. And it's about how we wait on God. Not only was there waiting involved with all the messianic prophecies and the looking forward to the coming of the Messiah, but now there's the waiting for God every day. We look for him to show up in our lives and know that someday we will see him face to face. I hope that the Lord will fill your heart with thanksgiving. And I hope that you will make it a priority to be a part of the body of believers, to come to worship where you're going to receive Christ-centered good news, and you're going to receive the assurance that your sins are forgiven. God is with you, and he wants to fill your heart with joy and gratefulness every day.